What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fitness Realty channel. My name is TJ McLelland and I'm the broker. I'm super excited to share all the things we have planned with you. So sit back, strap in, and let's have some fun. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here for episode 40. Woo, 40. I cannot believe we are here. I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm thankful for all of our support. You guys are just out there helping us grow, and I'm just excited about that. And so I just want to say thank you. So episode 40 is going to be kind of an interesting episode. I have a really fun question that somebody has prompted us with. And that question is, what common misconceptions do people have about what you do? So I'm going to answer this with the very first one that popped into my mind. And it is also probably the hardest opinion to help people understand what we actually do. I want to revolve this around how difficult this career is. The common misconception is it's easy to make money in real estate. And they have the misconception that being a realtor is a super easy job or a super easy position. You may have somebody that is making over $100,000 and making it look relatively simple. And so that misconception just kind of revolves around how influencers are portraying it on TV, or they're putting it on TikTok or social media and kind of making it out to seem that all we do is hang out and play golf, or I'm guilty of that, I guess, or that we just hang out and sell a lot of homes all the time and we're just raking in the $100,000s or the millions. And so I just want to kind of point out a few things. So first, I have a statistic for you that I stumbled upon. Well, I shouldn't say stumbled. I was actually working on my MBA, or the Master's in Business Administration degree, and I was doing that with Western Governors University. So shout out to WGU and anybody involved with WGU. I loved the program and I loved the cost-effective way to get that degree. Anyway, that's a side topic for a whole nother discussion. But I was working on my MBA, and during that I had a statistics course. Sorry, that's a mouthful. So I had that course, and in the course I decided to do first-year licensees along the Wasatch Front and how many deals they closed in their first year. And so hopefully you can kind of see, I'm trying to paint the picture of what data analysis I was working on, the time that I was actually working on it, and things like that. So this was probably about 2-3 years ago. It could be closer to 4 years ago now. So when I was doing this stats course, like I said, I wanted to pull that data. I pulled it straight from the multiple listing service. So the MLS that we all have access to as realtors, it's the system that we are paying for. And so it should be the most accurate system out there. So I pulled all the information from there, and I kind of throw out a couple of caveats to my data. First, if somebody was on a team and their sale didn't get registered as their own, that's a potential kind of fallacy that we have. Or if they went to a new build project and that builder isn't putting their inventory or all of it on the MLS, then that could be a factor as well. So kind of take this with a grain of salt. When I was running those numbers, though, I found that first year licensees, or licensees that are brand new and in their first year of being able to do real estate sales, 50% of those did 0 deals their first year, which I found to be kind of incredible. As soon as I kind of stumbled upon that, I was like, whoa, 50% of these people didn't do anything with their real estate degree for the first year. Now, let's talk about the other 50%, because I was kind of running all the numbers there as well. So the other 50%, there's a large majority of that other 50% that does 1 to 3 transactions in their first year. So that kind of gives you an idea of the 50% that does 0. Then a very large majority of the other 50% does 1 to 3. And there is just a top sliver of rock stars that do anything more than 3 deals their first year. So I kind of wanted to show you that stat. The misconception, like I said, is this position is very easy. It's easy to make money. We make it look very glamorous. HGTV obviously makes home flipping and wholesaling very glamorous, which I'm always grateful for. I love those shows. That really gets the ideas flowing for real estate deals. And since we are a local provider of real estate transactions, HGTV in a way helps prompt homeowners or buyers or flippers to kind of contact a realtor in their area. So I'm always grateful for that. So HGTV, thank you. We always love your content, and it gets the wheels going, like I said. But it also does, like I've mentioned before, the misconception is painted by that unrealistic reality that they're painting. So let's kind of go back to the stat really fast. And I'm actually in that bottom 50% that did 0 in their first year, not in the Wasatch Front, but in North Carolina. So it just goes to show how difficult this career can actually be. Agents that are on our staff, we actually are showing from our data that we have the ability to help them, or maybe it's our training, or they're just a rock star. Maybe I'm just hiring rock stars, which I always say, yes, I'm hiring those rock stars. Anyway, we do find with our data, we are able to push more of our people to that 50% that's on the other side, right? They're getting their first deal, or maybe their second or third deal. I was about to say tooth. They're about to get their tooth deal. That is stupid. Anyway, so we find that with our data and our training, we're able to push realtors to that other side so that they can get their first deal within the first year. So like I said, I'm hiring talented people, but we do have a really strong training platform with that as well. So this misconception around real estate being super easy and easy to make money, I just want to throw out those caveats to that, because the data shows that this is a very difficult position. And like I said, it is portrayed on Instagram, even from myself, like I'm out there playing golf and making it look like it's super easy. But what you don't see is the grind from every realtor out there that is putting up things on their social media, talking to clients, calling clients. They're out there networking day in and day out. I mean, if you looked at what I'm doing daily and my ability to network, that's really where the grindstone's happening. I mean, so this position is very, very difficult, and the data shows that. We're actually working on some data that is going to come from the SBDC, which is a small business data center or something like that. And that data, I'm hoping to pull how many realtors are in Utah. So I can get that from the MLS, but I want some actually aggregate data. And then I want to find out who's actually making a living from that. So not like the individual person, but out of how many realtors are out there, how many of those are making an actual income from real estate. So I'm hoping to bring that in another seminar, or in another episode for you guys, just to show you how difficult this career can be. But if you find the right mentor, that's everything. So get somebody that can show you the ropes and actually train and teach, and hopefully can actually push you to get your first deal or second or third in your first year. Okay, I know we only talked about one misconception. I think that is the largest one, and that's really the one that I wanted to touch on, that this career is difficult. It is very, very grindy. It's hard to get the clients, right? We're always out there searching and hunting for new clients, and that part is really difficult unless you have really good systems in place. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to bring that up and show you guys what that is, and bring you a couple of the stats that I've seen, and I hope you guys learned something from that. And if you want to become a realtor in this area, I'm open to teaching. And like I said, our training is showing that we can push people to get their first deal within their first year, and you can actually scale and go beyond that, of course. We do have a few rock stars on our staff as well. So love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Episode 40. Woo! Thank you. Well, that's a wrap. If you like this podcast, like, share, and comment down below. And if you want some free real estate information, check us out at fitnessrealty.com/baller. Well, thanks for supporting us. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Later.